we have agreed to come up with a program, and that program, it's a serious implementable program that we needed to implement with ASEAN. But the countries in ASEAN, definitely there's no distance issue there, because most of them, they've got even direct flight from South Africa, especially Singapore, Vietnam, and the rest. So it's easy to reach them in terms of trade, in terms of any other economic issues, tourism, and so on. So it's really a very important region to us as South Africa. Well, we have been accepted in BRICS in 2010 as an African country, and the only African country in BRICS. But on our interaction and on understanding the operation of BRICS, and also on the principles that the BRICS is standing on, we felt that it is very relevant for us in terms of trade, in terms of tourism, in terms of peoples to people, in terms of culture. So as we are participating in BRICS, what we like in BRICS is that BRICS is really working on consensus, is working on the respect of integrity of territories, which is very important for the world, the whole world. There are resolutions that have been taken last year in our country, and some of the resolution is really to make sure that our finance ministers must sit around and find a way of how do we trade amongst ourselves as BRICS members, and also what means of transaction that we can use that can really be feasible to all of us. And the other issue is really the increase of membership of BRICS, which we have accepted plus minus about 5-6 countries into BRICS. So today here, because as we're starting the processes of BRICS towards the summit, we start with deputy ministers and envoy of different countries within BRICS. We sit around ourselves and discuss issues of the Middle East and then North Africa. So we have got a resolution that we have taken here. This resolution will be processed up to the level of the summit in June here. Well, I can't say it is difficult because, as I said, the BRICS countries had to debate issues. They had to reach consensus and agree whether it is implementable or not implementable. So let's wait for that time. Well, the ICJ is a structure within the United Nations. So any country, if you agree of something or anything, you can challenge it through that particular structure. We have done that. And there's an outcome, there's a ruling of the court. And the ruling of the court is up to the United Nations, whether they're going to implement it or not to implement it. For us, we're happy that we've moved, we've used the structures that are meant really to come and resolve such issues. So we're waiting for the United Nations to look at it. Our background is that we are coming from apartheid. We have been liberated from there, and other countries have helped us to get this liberation that we have. We are a free country now in South Africa because we've been helped by the international community. Some of the countries that have contributed their thoughts, contributed their humanitarian and all that. So now, as South Africa, we're quite aware what it means to be oppressed, what it means to be really, to occupy your space and be chatted out of your own country. We have an experience in South Africa. Our land has been taken by the whites in South Africa. So now we've got a democracy, we're bringing land, but with no fight. But we believe that negotiating and sitting around and discussing and agreeing on certain measures and all that, it will help. So that's what we feel. If there's any country that has got a situation like ours, let's use our experience, help them in whatever way.